shed no tears. I won't shed no tears, no.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And with kickoff just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Mexico, and they take on the Korea Republic.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Pike. Crossing opportunity. Here's how Mexico will begin the game.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
And intercepted it. And the South Korea starting 11.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
This looks promising. Dangerous ball. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Pike. Hwang. Kim. Kim Min-jae. Well read to put an end to that attack. Fidalgo. Vasquez. Israel Reyes. Fidalgo. And now Quiñones. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? But timely defending when it mattered. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, because of his strength in the air, I'm sure they're going to play to that. Get the ball out wide, make sure the deliveries are put into good areas, and he'll be brave. He'll get on the end of them. Defenders are going to have to stay tight to him, try not to give him any space in the box.
Lee Jae-sung. Kim. Hwang In-beom. Oh, this is looking promising. The save was a good one. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? This could be troublesome. But the keeper quickly off his line. Fantastic reading of the game. Can they jump ahead?
Yeah, they're just waiting for the right pass, aren't they?
Mexico recovering possession well. And penalised there. And the keeper takes charge in dealing with the free kick. Kangin Lee. Hwang In Byum. Oh, that's splendid play. And taking it away. Jimenez. Now, options are plenty. Lee Jae-sung. Nicely regaining possession. Fidalgo. And there to intercept. That's a lovely ball. Really good build-up, but no end product. Nice-looking move, this. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
Yeah, it did well to stop the danger.
Lee Jae-sung could play it in. Waited well. To jump in front. Oh, reacted so quickly. So the corner played into the box. Oh, disappointing clearance. Reyes. Can anyone stop him? Teammates in the middle. Oh, amazing reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Park Seong-ho. Oh, great attacking play. Brilliant pass. And the keeper did well to get there first. Montes. And now Quinones. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Takes it on! Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. Park Seong-ho. Interesting pass. Oh, to take the lead. Well, the angle was acute, but not working the goalkeeper at all.
Yeah, the angle was so tight. I'm not sure why he even attempted a shot. He had other options.
Fidalgo. In possession, Cesar Montes. He's in behind. Opportunity still there. And still goalless here.
How are they not 1-0 up? He has to be clinical in that position.
Perfect tackle. Kim. Can they jump ahead? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control.
Yeah, there's no real rhythm at all right now, is there?
Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. So a goal kick here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Effective challenge. Decent idea. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Quiñones. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And a clever piece of defending. Thoughtful play. That is that for the first half here. Well, he was one of their better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Your thoughts?
There's definitely more to come from him. He's just been a bit quiet, and at times he's made decent runs, but his teammates just haven't found him. I'm sure if he gets a chance in the second half, he'll take it.
So the game is restarted, and you almost get the feeling it's a case of who's going to blink first. And playing it through, real chance. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Pike. Fantastic ball. He could pick out a teammate. Excellent defending. Now the counter-attack looks on. Inexplicably it fizzled out. Lee Jae-sung. Big chance! Song! Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Really good challenge. Impressive build-up. Roberto Alvarado. Take it away. Kim Min-jae. Kangin Lee. And Scott to attack. Good piece of defending. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. And it's a quality pass. Must take the lead here. Well, real chance. Unable to get a body in the way.
I'm sure it's only going to be a matter of time before they take the lead. We're seeing some really good attacking play from them. Just need the finish now.
And looking to apply further pressure from this position. Hwang In-byum. And credit due, a good intervention. Kangin Lee. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And in with a real chance. Oh, terrific save!
Yeah, that's all about awareness and timing. Excellent goalkeeping.
Trying to deliver it accurately. "30 minutes left for play. Lee Jae-sung. And it's Kim Min-jae. And cutting it out. Roberto Alvarado. Feeding it through. Full marks for trying it. And the keeper showing tremendous command. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Who can they pick out? Oh, moving it nicely. Showing good situational awareness. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well-timed tackle. Trying to connect. Chance to finish. Well, not clear yet. Well, just getting it out of there was the priority, really, and it will be a throw.
Well, as you can see, they're creating plenty of chances, just haven't been able to make it count, haven't been clinical enough. Surely it's only a matter of time, though, before they do find the breakthrough.
Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Lee. Now Son. Paik Seung-ho. Hwang In-byum. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Montes. Johan Vasquez. In possession, Cesar Montes. Here's Chavez. Excellent vision. And showing good game awareness.
Well, it looks like a change in strategy here. I think it's quite defensive. They're looking to keep the ball, but mainly along that back line, hoping to draw their opponents out so that they can expose the space in behind. Can be a bit risky, but if it's done well, could be a good move, this.
Intercepted effortlessly.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Well, it looks like a change in tact here. I think they're looking to win the ball back as high up the field as possible. It's important that they do go together when they press, not just in ones and twos. Then when they've got the ball, the question is, can they finish it off?
And danger averted. Well read. 15 minutes left for play. Son at the ready. And what a save! It looked as though that header was going in.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Lovely ball.
Oh, great awareness there. That's top-level vision.
Ball back with Mexico here. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And that'll be offside. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. That's a lovely ball. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Might be able to set up the chance. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Hwang In-beom. Nicely weighted pass. And the decision offside here. Jesus Gallardo. Jimenez. Incisive pass. Sent through. Simple for the keeper. Kim Jin-gyu. The prospect of settling the game. And an excellent save. Still all even here.
Yeah, you've got to keep your focus late on, haven't you? That was a brilliant stop, wasn't it?
Trying to pick out a teammate. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Pike. Hwang In-beom. And Lee Jae-sung with it. Determined defending. The cross is on. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And it's a quality pass. And a good take under duress there. Lee Jae-sung. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? Son in the centre. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Pike. And couldn't put it away. The score sheet is still blank here.
This wasn't a bad effort, but they had to make one of these chances count.
And slipped through beautifully. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, have a look look at this. He does so well to see the pass, and the weight is just spot on. But you do have to ask questions of the defending, I think. The keeper's left in a 2-on-1 situation. There's no support, and it makes for a relatively easy finish.
And it's all over. Mexico have won this game. That's the big story here. How about your assessment of their performance?
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard, but overall, they'll be happy with the result and the performance.
And Raúl Jiménez deserves all the plaudits coming his way. How would you analyse his overall performance?
Yeah, it's always nice to get the winner so late on. Feels more special sometimes. He stayed composed till the very end and he got his rewards.
The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Mexico facing South Korea.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. And he fails to trouble the keeper.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort, a good strike from him.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. Son. That set up the chance. Son! Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. And it's a grateful goalkeeper who now clings onto the ball.
Yeah, relief of course, but let's talk about the initial save. It was top class.
And the chance slips away.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Threads it through. What a chance this could be. And there it is. 1-0 already.
Here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
1-0 as the game restarts. Lee, starting to get interested here. Options available in the middle. Setting up the chance. And that has been cleared away. That's a good ball. Taken cleanly and held on to. And he's only succeeded in finding the touchline with that. Vasquez. Oh, possession lost, not a good pass.
Yeah, they can't afford to give the ball away so cheaply.
Good possession with a gear change coming. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Lee Kang-in. Son. Cleared away, but not with conviction. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Now it needs a good ball in. Finding the spaces, looking good. The momentum is lost.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Oh, good vision. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Kim Min-jae. This could be threatening. And that's where it ends. This could be dangerous. Trying to create some sort of gap to go for the equaliser. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. Lee Kang-in. That's a good pass. Lovely setup. And he's in now. Well, plenty of power on the effort, but just wide. Goal kick it is. Something could be on with this. And the idea has been anticipated.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
And they might be in. Closed it down well. That's a foul, and the sort of tackle that could mean further trouble. Out comes the yellow card.
Yeah, you could see that coming, couldn't you?
Beautifully weighted ball. Lee Kang-in. Still behind, but this is looking promising. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Great instinct there to cut it out. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. Beaten easily here. Son! Off the upright. Well, nothing doing for them in the end.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game, and you have to say they're a bit unfortunate, but they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Offside, and by a good distance as well.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes and have created one or two good chances with it. If they can continue to play with this domination, it's only a matter of time before they draw level.
Well, they could be about to build something again here. Now to deliver a good ball in. And always too high. It looked a good chance, but he couldn't keep it down. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Moving the ball well in search of the equaliser. They could level it here. But he shall not pass. And it's held on to comfortably. Approaching half-time now, and the hosts hold sway. Is it a deserved lead?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. A little sloppy on the ball there. Got so much space to attack. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Now, surely, hits the upright. Well, that promising attack has been stopped. Jimenez. And loads of room here. Delivered to the front stick. And there's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. Lee Kang-in. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
And so we're underway with the second half. An attack of genuine promise developing. And it's collected with ease. Finds himself with space now. Kim Min-jae. Now, what can they do from here? Is this the equaliser? Vasquez. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Lee Kang-in. A move of real promise developing. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Can he finish? And it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. Substitution coming up. Here it comes. Well, they won the ball, now what to do with it? It didn't have to be much closer.
Yeah, really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
Pushing forward, and there are choices on. He's flying forward here. And the marker done for. Lee. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Vasquez. Untidy in possession there. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Well, with the goal at his mercy, what a tame effort that is. Had to show more composure. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And that's where it ends. An hour played, 30 to go now. Lee Jae-sung. Delivered into the box. Here they go, the attack is on. Takes it on. Going for the blast on goal there, but accuracy has been sacrificed for power. And here comes a change.
Well, as you can see from those stats, their creativity has been really good. They've dominated play at times. They've got the ball into the final third with great ability. But when they've got it there, the finishing just hasn't been good enough. And that's been their problem.
They have it again now. It's certainly not for a lack of trying. To square things up. A heroic stop. They're down by one, but they have a corner now. It's put into the middle. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Pineda. Raul Jimenez. Ref happy to let that one run. A really good interception. What a chance here! Lee Kang-in. Just waiting for the moment to break through. Having a try. Still problems for them here. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. Lee Kang-in. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Terrific chance. And that is a wonderful opportunity wasted.
And should have done better there.
Substitution coming up. Alvarez. They've lost it, needlessly really. A one-man shield holds off the challenge.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
Foul challenge and a free kick results. Now, this might be promising. No way through, that's well kept. Now, what can they do from here? Nobody else was getting that once the keeper's mind was made up. We see that so often, careless from the keeper. That set up the chance. Oh, talk about timing. It's not away yet. Oh, they've scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders?
The keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
And away we go again at 1-1. Vasquez. Pineda. Well read to gain possession. Kim Min-jae. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Kim Min-jae. Five minutes to go and still all level. It's more or less next goal wins time. Could this be it? Played into the penalty area. Well, they've done the hard work, it seemed, but no end product. In the right position to cut out the pass. Kim Min-jae. An attack of genuine promise developing. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Son? Well, somebody needs to get their foot on it here. Options available in the middle. They're making a change here. Box it goes, and there's a happy goalkeeper thanks to a poor delivery. Jimenez. Oh, that's really well cut out. Looking good here for one more chance to win it. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. That's a good ball. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Pineda. This could be dangerous. Way, and the save is made. And that's a corner, and it could provide the winning moment. It's put into the middle. Chance for the winner. And the referee's whistle brings the game to an end.